everyone. Welcome again to K Podcast. If you're new here, I am Karen Truth, and today I got some tea and some other discussion that we're gonna talk about. So there is this girl on TikTok. She made a post a while ago, I think 3 months ago, talking about if women should actually, start, not wanting to date men with a high body count. So we're gonna start there before we go into the other discussion because the other one is quite juicy, and I want to talk about this because some women are also seeing the signs in front of them and not reading the signs. So there is this other girl that posted, her boyfriend and her friend fight like siblings, and if you look at this video, I literally my stomach turned. I'm like, girl, girl, I think somebody should tell you. Somebody should call you and tell you this is not sibling fight. This is some people that have already effed or wanting to do it. They want to do it. They want to do it, or they've already been doing it and you don't know about it. And you think they're playing is fight play and all of that. You know what? Let's start with the first topic first about should women not date, reject men that have high body count. Now, in this particular topic over here, I know a lot of people are going to be very, very sensitive. See, I think if men are going to be out here talking about women with high body count, you shouldn't date a woman with high body count. I'm like, well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. And the fact that people went back to that post, she had to make a second post talking about this issue. Be like, well, you guys be talking about if she have a high body count, you don't want to date her. You shouldn't wife her or date her or anything like that. So why should it be different for you guys? And I always hear this excuse that men always bring up and be like, oh my God, but it's very difficult for us guys to get laid. I'm like, that is not an excuse. Like, there are a lot of men out here that are just being F-boys. They just go around, anyone that they have the opportunity of doing it with. So we're just not gonna play that game. So I'm gonna be bringing this post over here where she actually talked about this, and then I'm gonna be coming back with my commentary as usual. So let me just bring up this post.
I feel like we should start rejecting men for having high body counts. I think that we should start shaming them for having high body counts.
I totally agree. Because the double standard be double standarding. The double standard be double standarding. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Like, when you look at this Nigerian musician Davido that went around impregnating women coming left and right, talking about they were impregnated by this guy. People are like, oh my God, but he's just a guy. But when a woman has 3-4 babies and doesn't know the father of the children, everybody be like, oh my God, you're a woman, you're supposed to know that. And everybody jump on that bandwagon. Or let's say she knows the baby daddies, but she have 3 or 4 of them. People jump online, be like, well, why did you have to have all these kids? See, I'm not over here trying to tell women to go and have 4 or 5 babies by different men. I'm just saying, if a woman comes out and does that, let's have the same energy. Let's have the same energy. Because the double standard be out of the hand. God, it be out of hand totally. And I'm here for it. I think if men are gonna be out here talking about body count, I think women should start taking notes and be like, asking guys how many, asking them their body count. Because then you're gonna know if he's an F boy. Yeah. And also rejecting them. I think, I mean, if men are gonna be out here behaving like sissy boys, well, two can have that same energy.
That's not fair. When have they ever been fair to us? Fuck out of here. You're not. I feel like we should start rejecting men for having high body counts. And I said what the fuck I said. I still got people to this day mad at that video. Bitch, I made that video, 2 months ago? And you still mad? Boo-hoo. My thing is, if you're not ashamed, why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? All I said was women need to start being more pickier with the men that they choose. And if that means choosing a man with a lower body count, then oh well. Oh well.
No, hold on, girl. They're gonna talk about, he needs to have experience. Yeah, but you're looking for a woman that doesn't have experience. Then I think people that have low body count should go together, and people with high body count should go together. But if you are somebody that have a high body count and you're looking for a partner with a low body count and you're a man, boo hoo. If she rejects you, it's like the other video I did of a girl rejecting a guy that have kids and didn't tell her that he had kids. He didn't tell her that he had kids. It was later on after you know, they have effed that he told her, you know what, I have kids. Homegirl don't pick up a bag and be like, no, I don't date guys with kids. And then he came on TikTok crying, talking about, I really liked you. I thought things were gonna work with us. I mean, I know that I didn't tell you from the beginning that we don't have kids. That I didn't have kids, but now you know the full truth. I'm like, what? You lied to her from the first date, second date, third date until she slept with you. Then you came out and told her the truth. And now she pick up a bag and be like, no, I am about to be somebody's stepmom. And some men in the commentary were like, oh, just forget about her. I'm like, yeah, forget about her. I agree. And I'm pretty sure she wouldn't even want to remember you. So if we're going to be out here having this energy, I think everybody should have the same energy. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So that's it. If you want to be somebody that's going to be out here asking people for their body counts, and somebody asks you for your body count and you have a high body count as well, yeah, and that person rejects you, you should take it and move on. Everybody should have the same energy for everybody. Yeah, when it comes to the high body count, because I've been hearing women with high body count, you shouldn't date a woman with high body count. You shouldn't marry a woman with high body count. Well, let's turn that table around, ladies. And let's start asking men for their body counts. And I don't want to hear, but it gotta be experienced. No, you're looking for a woman that is not experienced. So you both are gonna be unexperienced. You're gonna be experiencing each other. So let's have that energy. Now we're gonna go into this next topic over here. Lord, this girl posted this video of her boyfriend and her friend playing, and she posted it like, oh, my boyfriend and my friend play like siblings. Now, before I give my thoughts on this, I want you guys to watch this video very carefully and tell me, does this look like sibling play? So let me pull up this video real fast. Let me pull it up in here. Let me put it up, because people telling her, and this girl is fighting in the commentary section. She's fighting over there for her life. She's like, no, they're just playing. I'm like, you know what? Girl, if everybody telling you they're effing and you're over here telling us, no, they're not, let me just play the evidence. Let's bring up this evidence over here. Hold on. It's coming. Let me just pause this a little bit. So I want you guys to look at this and tell me if this is sibling play.
Who's gonna catch you?
Why would you do that?
Hold on, this video. Let me just take it down and bring it up again. I don't know why it's breaking. Let me put it up in there again. So she said they're playing like siblings. I want you guys to look at all this play over here and tell me if this is how you play with your siblings. Because I understand, I do play with my siblings, but this one over here, ooh, this one is giving. We are doing it already, or we want to do it.
Who's gonna catch you?
Why would you do that?
Is that a leg up? Did she just try to high kick him? That's the start. Let's go. They're finding every opportunity to touch each other. Oh God, they're playing like siblings.
Yeah.
Okay, stop it over there. Stop it over there. Is that her crush and his crush touching each other over there that I've seen? This is giving me, this is what we've been doing in the hidden light, because I'm going to give you guys my thought on this, because I've had a lot of women come out here be like, I didn't know that my best friend and my husband have been going at it in my back. I've had a lot of sad stories, and this is the thing, some women do see the evidence right in front of them and they think, oh, they're just playing. Girl, see this kind of play over here, no, this is not You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own thoughts later on after I shown you guys all these videos, because there was another girl that actually did another video showing how her boyfriend and her best friend are close. Oh God, that one actually broke my heart. I was like, girl, I don't know what you guys been smoking out here, but I that could what is that? What is that? No.
Because I look so sexy.
What is that? Woo. Woo. Okay, let me bring up this other video of this other girl showing, her boyfriend and her friend, being very close like siblings, by the way. Let me bring it up. Here is a video. That's the boyfriend and her friend. Like, say what now? Let me play that again. That was short and fast. And that is her best friend and her boyfriend. Oh Lord, you cannot make this ish up. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Now, let me give you guys other people's opinion on this particular topic that have been trending about this girl and the boyfriend thing. And then I'm going to come back, because I just want to finish all this video before I give you guys my last commentary on this nonsense over here.
Friend and boyfriend who fight like siblings.
Have you seen this video?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fuck. Oh,
Or they want to.
100%.
Like
No, they already have.
would. They would fuck.
Man, dude.
They have. 100%. Like, duh.
I don't know though, because Grace is always best friends with all my boyfriends. Yeah, they fuck. That one's what got me. He just teabagged her.
Yeah, no, they fuck.
So everybody telling her, and if you go to the comment section where she's over there fighting for her life, by the way, I forgot to take screenshot of homegirl fighting for her life, trying to say, no, they're just playing. No, we are very, very close. I'm like, girl, if you don't get your head out of the hole, that is not, even other people are making podcasts telling you they're doing it. They are doing it. And let me tell you the story. Let me tell you another story. I've been hearing women talking about my best friend and my husband are so close. Later on, they come back with another story talking about, oh, you know what? I divorced my husband because now my husband and my best friend are married. I had another story of a girl talking about, she and her husband divorcing because of he is now going to be married to, her best friend, because she was always his dream girl. The best friend, by the way, was the husband's dream girl. But because the dream girl was not available for the husband and she didn't want him at the time, and she had a boyfriend and she got married later, the husband decided to settle for second best. And she was second best. And at last she found out that she was second best because they were, doing it on the behind. And at last that broke their marriage. I've seen women coming out here seeing all these signs and literally ignoring it, thinking they're just playing. They're not playing, girl. And to be sincere, if that was my best friend, you are not my best friend anymore. Doing that in front of me. And the funny part of it is she was the one recording the whole thing. I'm like, they're so comfortable they're playing this way in front of you. Ooh. They know you dumb. They know you really, really dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb, girl. Now, I'm gonna give this girl a little bit of story. Now, this is what is gonna happen. This is my own thoughts. I'm just gonna give you the bitter truth. Let's say they come out one day and they're like, you know what, we've been doing it in the behind, and now we wanna. Your boyfriend comes out and be like, I want us to break up because I'm in love with your best friend. And your best friend comes out and be like, I'm so sorry, we've had this connection. And before you know, you are the glue that brought them two together. And before you know, they marry and they have kids. Let me tell you something. They're going to forever remember that they hurt you, but it's going to be joyous for them. They're going to be like, we were so in love. We went together and we married each other. For you, in the other hand, you're going to forever remember that your girlfriend did this to you with your boyfriend. You're going to be hurting for a long, long time. So my advice for this girl is cut up that relationship with your girlfriend and also drop that guy because they're doing it already. Like, I would just, For me, I wouldn't say what I want to do, what I would do for revenge, but what I would do personally, I would have left him with a sweet taste of emotional damage, because this is emotional damaging. Me, if it was me and my man would do that, see, I'm not just walking away and be like, you know what, we're breaking up. No, I'm a petty person. I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna leave you with emotional damage. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. You guys let me know what you think about this particular topic in the commentary section. Don't forget to press that like button and subscribe, and I will see you all later on. Have a great day and goodbye.
A TikTok video has gone viral of a girl recording her best friend and boyfriend who fight like siblings.
Have you seen this video?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fuck. Oh,
Or they want to.
100%.
Like,
no, they already have.
would. They would fuck.
Man, dude.
They have. Like, duh.
I don't know, though, because Grace is always best friends with all my boyfriends. Yeah, they fuck. That one's what got me. He just teabagged her.
Yeah, no, they fuck.